Hey guys, how you doing? VT Maestro here. Hope all is well. Well, today I want to talk about a couple things here. We had our first 62 kilowatt day, so we were above 60 kilowatts with the new ground mount system, and very happy. And I want to show you some of the data here. So let's look at a couple things here. Right now, I'm looking at today's production. Let's go back here a day and look at yesterday. You can see that's perfect curves right there. So this is actually off the roof system, which is the 4.2 kilowatt system up there. It started off really cool, like the temperature in the day. The panels only peaked out at around 3,500 watts here. And that's about right, it was like 75 degrees. We made 26 kilowatts. Let's just take a look here and go back here. That's last week. So the 23rd, we made 26.52 kilowatt hours. Let's see what we did in the field here. Let's go ahead. This is the Enlighten here, the monitor from Enphase. You can see on the 23rd, we did 35.5 kilowatts. So that together equals 62 kilowatts. Look at some of the production here. I'm really cranking out. We're producing over a kilowatt every 15 minutes. It's really cranking the system, which is really cool. Enphase does a nice job with their data, letting you look at what you produced. Here's production. You can look at months and hours and days and so forth. So having the new array is really going to kick up our production here. Look at days here. You can see this is about when I installed it on the 19th. And here's 20th. I made almost 35 kilowatts there, hours. And here's the 23rd, the best day we've had so far. Pretty cool. Go to another screen here. You can look at, you can actually look at panel production. You can actually go through and you look at the energy. Let's look at the past 7 days here. So let's go down here. You can see what we produced here. There's a slider down here. You can see I installed the array, the first part of the array, and then the new array came on board here. Pretty neat. Here's that really good day right here. So you can see the Enphase microinverters, the M250s max out at 245 watts. And there's only supposed to be 240 watts usable out of the M250, but you can actually crank out a bit more. Let's go back and look at yesterday. So 23rd to the 23rd. So here's August 23rd, and it's a perfect day. I'll play it. You can see the production here, panel-wise here. Pretty neat. Let's just go see what we can find out what the actual each panel peaked out at the highest point here. I saw 245. It's like 245. Oh, I saw 246. All right, I'm gonna pause it right there. Look at this panel right here, 246, the new 285, which is putting out 246 after the microinverter inverts it. Most interesting thing to notice here on my 4 sets of arrays here, this is the oldest array, M215s, M250s, and M250s down here, the new array. When I installed the Phase 2 project here, I used Suniva solar panels because they didn't have Solar World. I couldn't get them through my local distributor. I noticed that the protection is way off. I should be closer to in the 240s with these panels. So I need to do some further testing, and I'm going to go out with my amp clamp and see if the production is actually off from the solar panels and eliminate that possibility. So let's go ahead and take a look at the GMP website, which provides our data on bills and energy use and so forth, which has our past bills and so forth. Look at that a little bit. And here's some snapshots of what we've used for energy and produced and so forth. This is August right here of 2016. And you can see so far we've consumed 538 kilowatt hours. We've generated 853, and we've returned to the grid 524. And what's interesting is the difference between 853 and 524, that's what the house is actually used. And the 538 on top is actually what we've purchased from the grid. So right now we've roughly used 300 kilowatt hours of solar, and we've purchased 538 kilowatts from the grid. Let's go ahead and find the 23rd, which is right here. As you can see the numbers again, we've consumed, on that day we consumed 10.37 kilowatt hours. That's what we purchased. We generated 61.53 kilowatt hours, and from that generation we sent back 50.53 kilowatt hours. So what did we use for energy for the day? Well, the house used about 10 kilowatt hours of solar, because that's the difference between what is generated, what was returned to the grid, and then we also used 10.37 kilowatt hours, which we purchased from the grid. And what we generated that day, the 61.53, which I said was 62 kilowatts, this is probably the real number, actually passed through the production meter. We get 6 cents a kilowatt for the 61.53 kilowatt hours we produce. So 6 times 6, it's about $3.60 in energy, and then we get almost 15 cents per kilowatt that we return to the grid. So we make 15 cents off the 50 kilowatts we send back to. And that all gets sent back to us in the form of credits, monetary credits, towards our next bill. So I hope you enjoyed this video here. You know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment, and we'll catch you next time.